Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. Now, I realise this probably looks a little bit different because I'm not usually on camera in my videos. It's something I used to do a bit, but then I kind of got in the routine of just recording a voiceover and matching that up with the video footage that I recorded. But, you know, there's some videos that I really want to do that just have to be filmed like this. So it's a good opportunity for me to buy a new camera and microphone, which I'm using here. So this is my first time, other than having a quick test and getting it set up, of using this camera and this microphone, so yeah, there may be some technical issues at some point, I don't know, but we'll see how we get on. Anyway, so what are we discussing today? Well, we are discussing this right here. This is a sealed box of Gran Turismo trading cards from 1997. Something that you don't really see a lot of these days, or if you ever have seen them, of course. And there are a few reasons for that. Firstly, they were only released in Japan around the same time as the release of the original Gran Turismo, which, as I say, was 1997. They never released them in any other country, especially like Europe, where I live, or North America, anywhere as far as I know. And they were only released for Gran Turismo 1 as well. As far as I know, they never released another set of trading cards for like Gran Turismo 2 or 3, or any others. As I say, as far as I know, that is. And yeah, you rarely see them come up for sale these days. Sometimes you'll see individual cards come up for sale, or maybe even like a single pack. But it's quite rare to see a full box of cards like this, with all the packs still sealed. I think the last one I saw on eBay, the last full box should I say, was listed for about £300. It's a lot more than I bought mine for, but then I did buy mine about 10 years ago, and I've kept it sealed ever since. Now, I don't know if it's sold for £300, and to be honest, some of the packs were opened. All the cards were there, but yeah, they weren't all sealed. And the box was in worse condition than mine, so I have no idea what this could be worth if I was to sell it, but I thought, you know what, I would prefer to open the packs with you guys. So I not only have my full sealed box here, but I did actually manage to find one other pack for sale. And this was from Yahoo Auctions in Japan. So here we go, we actually have a full box of cards plus one extra pack. And this is what it looks like. But I'll just show you the box first. So what I'm going to do is, obviously because most of it's written in Japanese, so I'm going to use Google Translate on my phone and record that as well. So hopefully we can have a look at what it says together. So here we go, you can see the camera there, you can see my light ring, this is the setup. I was just using this DJI box, which is the make of my camera, to actually just rest the box on. So let's have a look to see if we can translate some of the information on the box. Okay, so we have Gran Turismo Hint Card Collection, Game Strategy Cards. 16 types in total, I wonder what those could be. These were 300 yen, I assume that's per pack rather than per box. But yeah, on the front it says Gran Turismo Hint Card Collection, and we have more information here on the back. Let's see what it says. Okay, so there are 196 types of card in total. So that'll be 196 cards to collect. Obviously we're not going to get them all just from this box, but hey, maybe I could look to start a full collection, who knows. And yeah, so one pack contains 10 cards. So it's 9 normal cards and a silver metallic card. So there are 12 types of silver metallic cards to collect, and normal 180. And then it says 196 in total, so there are 4 types of special card. I've got no idea what they are at the moment. The bag contains 10 random cards out of a total of 196. Not all car models. So there we go, obviously there's more information there, but I think we've got the gist of it now. And you can see right down at the bottom here, we don't actually need the translation to be able to see this, but we do need my phone to focus. What it says is copyright 1997. Yeah, just confirming that it was, in fact, 1997 when these cards were made and released. So let's get in and open some packs. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to open this one single pack that I have. Oh, and also, I do have a load of card sleeves, so yeah, we're going to be very careful with these cards, they're very old, and we're going to look after them by putting them in sleeves, and then off camera I'll also put them in top loaders as well to keep them safe. Okay, I have got my sleeves ready. It's a brand new pack. I was really struggling to get into it, actually. Here we go. Right, we've got sleeves ready. It's all good. Okay, let's go in and open the first pack. So this is the first time I have ever opened any of these packs. Absolutely crazy. Wow. Right, I'm going to try and open it very gently. I'm failing. Okay, so I think there is like a little, I don't know if you can see it, there's kind of a little notch in the top right corner there. So I think that's the way these are intended to be opened. So it's not like Pokemon cards, where you kind of just, you can salvage the pack quite easily. I think unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit more haphazard. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm really trying hard. I appreciate it's not all on camera. I'm really trying hard to get the cards out. Make sure that we don't damage them by accident. So I'm taking extra special care here. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to show you what's inside. Wow, I have never ever opened these before. Okay, this is the first card that we've got. Now, let's have a look at this. It's all in Japanese. Let's see if that might actually be the reverse. Oh no. So we do have it. I think it's just an information card. I don't think this is one of the cards to collect, but still, we will of course look after it. Okay, oh guys, we've got, I assume this is a fairly big hit. We have the Castrol Supra. Wow, look at that. And it's a holographic as well. So I assume that's one of the, what did it say, 16 was it? I can't remember. One of the, I guess one of the chase cards, if you like. Wow, so as I say, I'll make sure that we sleeve all these up as we go along. Oh wow, I'm being so careful. Yeah, in terms of what these cards actually are, so obviously you've got the car art on the front that we just saw. That looks like that, and then on the back we've got actually a load of stats about the car. Now again, it's all in Japanese, so yeah, remember these are called hint cards, so they're not necessarily hints about like how to play the game, but it just gives you a load more information about the cars. So I guess you can decide, you know, which cars you want to buy and which cars you'd rather miss. Okay, so the other cards, remember we get 10 in total. We have the Honda Prelude. Okay, then we have, we've actually got a racing modification as well. We've got the CRX Del Sol. We have the Unos Cosmo. So I'll try and hold them straight. My first time doing a video like this, so unfortunately I'm not a natural at this yet. Mazda RX-7, again, we've got the racing modification there. That's the Type RZ as well. We've got the Unos Roadster. Very nice. We have the Impreza 96. We've got the Starlet Glanza V, again in its racing modification. We have the Nissan Fairlady Z, again in its racing modification. We have a course card as well, so I didn't know these were going to be in here. It's a course card for Grand Valley Speedway. And obviously the back of this card does look a little bit different as well. So you've got the course map, and then you've got a load of information about it. Again, it's all in Japanese. So there we go, that is our first pack. As I say, I'll make sure that I sleeve all of these up and also put them in top loaders to keep them safe. But yeah, so out of all the cards, I think this one is probably the rarest. We've got the metallic Castrol Supra. So let's get on and open some more from the actual box. Okay guys, I think it's time now to open up the box. So here we go. We've got all the packs in here, all brand new, all sealed. So I guess we will just go one by one and open these up. I'll leave that here so you can see it on screen. But yeah, here we go, another look at the pack. Let's go ahead and open it up now. Okay, here we go. It is open. Let's see what we get from our second pack. Again, we've got the same thing at the front here. Again, like a bit of a, I guess, an information card. I guess every single pack has those. And we have another metallic card, actually. We've got the R32 Skyline 91. So I don't know whether you're meant to get a metallic card in every pack. I can't remember actually. We might have answered that question already. Well, here we go, another metallic card. That's really cool. And then next, we have the Prelude Type S. Oh, what's wrong with my hand? We have the Prelude Type S in its racing modification. And next, we have the EG Civic 93. I should also say, something I forgot to say when I opened the first pack is, on the back, it does look a little bit different, I think, to how the metallic cards looked. Some of them, they have like that kind of trophy rating down the bottom there. Now, just from looking at it, it does mention the Sunday Cup there. So I don't know if it's suggesting that this car is potentially a good car to use for the Sunday Cup. Obviously, it's probably one of the first cars that you can buy in Gran Turismo because it's typically quite cheap. And you could also use it for other cups as well. And then we have the Unos Cosmo in its racing modification. We have the RX-7 Type RB. We have the Demio A-Spec, which is actually a prize car in the game. I wonder what it says about this on the back. So yeah, again, obviously all in Japanese. Actually says something about making, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I can translate these, and hopefully I can let you know what it says. Then we have the Impreza 96 Wagon WRX, also racing modified. We have, an absolute classic, the A86 Corolla 11 in its racing modification. Obviously, other cars on this game had 2 racing modifications. Well, if you like, 1 racing modification, but in 2 separate colour schemes. Then we have the Evo 4, again in its racing modification. And this time we have another course card, and it's Special Stage Route 11. And that's it for our second pack. Okay, let's keep going. We've got a lot of packs to get to here. Obviously, I will edit this video so that all the blank spaces of me opening packs, trying to do it as gently as possible, is cut out of the final video. What do we have this time? So we have another metallic card. So I assume this time it's the Impreza Rally Edition. So we've got the special car from the Toyota dealership, and we've also got the special car from the Subaru dealership now, which is really cool. And we've got the Integra SIRG, again it's racing modification. We have the EG Civic Ferio. There we go. What do we have next? We have the Mazda Lantis, also called the 323 in Europe, which is what I remember it as. We've got the RX-7 Touring X. Now, I can't actually remember, I don't think we've actually had a duplicate card yet, which is really good going. Got the Alcione, if that's how you say it. I've never been sure of that, you know. SVX version L. There you go, hopefully you can see all these okay. And then we've got the Impreza 96 Wagon. Now, look at that, it's got like lightning around it for some reason. So that looks different to the other cards that we've pulled so far. Oh, we've got more. We have more lightning with the is it 180? Yes, it's a 180 SX94 in its racing modification. And then we've actually got 2 cards left. And I think they are both, we've actually got 2 course cards in this pack. Didn't know that was possible. So we have a course card for the High Speed Ring. And we have a course card for Test Course as well. Lovely. Okay, here we go. On with our next pack. What do we have in this one? Of course, there's the cover card, if you like. And this time, we have the EK Civic Type R. Now, yeah, so it does seem that you do get a metallic card in every pack. We've had 2 special cars and 2 normal cars. So now I'm wondering, it did say that there were 4, can't remember the exact wording, but the implication is there are 4 cars that are like the absolute rarest, the absolute chase cards. And we still haven't found one, at least to my knowledge, because I don't know what they look like. Okay, then we have the Integra Type R. Now this one's actually got some information around it. that car name, car grade, displacement, aspiration, things like that, if you can see that just there. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Honda CRX, very nice. Again, information around it, this time in green rather than orange though. And we have the Unos Roadster 89. Again, I'm still not seeing a duplicate. Maybe I'm wrong, because I know there are lots of similar cars. Gran Turismo, like lots of different Unos Roadsters, for example. RX-7 A-Spec there. And then we've got the Alcione SV4. Curiously, all the cars in this pack, aside from the metallic card, actually have that same background of the car's information and stats. There we go, what have we got here? The Impreza 95 racing modification. We actually have the Eclipse GT in its racing modification as well. And then I think we have 2 course cards once more. We have a course card for Autumn Ring Mini. And we also have, oh, this is a list card actually. What is this? This is totally different. Let me show it to you. So this is a shot from the opening movie. And yeah, this is called a list card. List card 1. Oh, I see. So I think, oh, it's actually telling me what some of the cars are in the set. So I'll just turn that round. Obviously, it's all in Japanese. I'm probably going to have to flip this video because it will be backwards for you. But hopefully, Editor Matt can sort that out. But yeah, I think what it's telling me, without obviously translating it on the fly, is the number corresponding to each card in the set. At least that would be my guess. Let's put the wrapper over there to one side. Again, here's the card that you seem to get in all of them. Oh, and this time, oh, we actually have a prize card this time for our metallic card. This is the Silvia LM Edition, very nice. Then we have the Celica, or Celica, I believe as it's called in North America, or pronounced. And that is the SS2. Then we have the Supra 95 SZR in its racing modification. We have the Chaser LM Edition, very nice. Another prize car in Gran Turismo 1. I think that was awarded from the Clubman Cup, if I remember right. And then we have the Skyline GTR V-Spec R32 in a racing modification. So that's actually in its blue racing modification. So I don't know whether there's a card for each racing modification. The other scheme being red, of course. And we have the R33 Skyline GTR V-Spec. So we got an R32 into an R33 there. And we have the Primera 95. There we go. In one of its racing modifications. The other one being red with a green spoiler. The GTO 92. Possibly the best first car on Gran Turismo 1. Then we have the FTO 94 GR. And then what do we have at the back? Oh, so we actually don't have a course card or list card in this pack. We have instead the FTO LM Edition, another prize car, and that one's in green. Let's find a place to pop that wrapper. Okay, we've got the list card, and what do we have behind the list card this time? We have the TRD 3000 GT. If I recall correctly, that was that all golds on the B license? No, not the B license, sorry. The A license. All golds on the A license, if I recall right. It's been a while since I did the all gold license tests on GT1. But I think, yeah, concept car was for B license, then you had TRD 3000 GT for A license, was it? And then the Nismo 400R for the international A. Then you have the Corona Exiv there. We have the MR2 GTS in the silver with a black roof colour scheme. We have an absolute classic, the Sprinter Trueno, or Trueno, however you want to pronounce it, in one of its racing modifications there. We have the R32 Skyline GTR 91, also racing modified. We have the R33 Skyline GTR in that lovely purple colour. Then we have the Primera from 1990. We have the SIL 80, of course, combination of the the 180SX or the 240SX and the Nissan Silvia. That was also a prize car in the game. We have the Eclipse GT. I think we got the racing modified version of that before. but that's the normal one now. And we have the GTO LM Edition, the special car for the Mitsubishi dealership in the game. Move some stuff out of our way. Okay, once again, we have this front card here. And what do we have this time? We have the RX-7 A-Spec LM Edition, a prize car in the game, obviously from the Mazda dealership. That is lovely. Okay, oh, we actually have a course card second this time, and it's for Special Stage, Route 5. I wonder if anyone's actually got a complete collection of these. I'd love to see what every single card is. Then we have the Toyota Corona Exif, Racing Modified. We have the Impreza 96 sedan. So this seems to be a pack with all lightning backgrounds this time, or electricity, whatever you want to call it. We have the Impreza 96 sedan, Racing Modified there. We have the RX-7 LM Edition. So that is actually the special car in the Mazda dealership. So we've got the prize car and the special car as well. Then what's that one? We've got the RX-791 Type R. We've got the EK Civic Type R, very nice, another prize car there. We've got the CRX Del Sol VGI. And lastly, we've got the Prelude 91 SI VTEC. So there we go, that's another pack down. Okay, let's see what we've got this time. Are we actually going to find one of the 4 super rare cards? Who knows? I don't even know where they would be in the pack. Presumably they would be at the front. Okay, this time we actually have another AE86 Sprinter Truno. But actually this one is the metallic version. So this is like a holo card instead of it just being a standard card. Let's read that a bit. Then we have the EK Civic SIR2. Racing Modified, of course, there. We have the Accord Wagon SIR. We have the Unos Roadster 92. Just trying to find a comfortable way of holding these cards up to the camera so you guys can see them. Then we have the Savannah RX-7 Affini 3. We have the Legacy Touring Wagon GTB. Again, I think we're not getting that many duplicates, if we are getting any duplicates at all. So I'm pretty happy with these so far. We have the Impreza 94 sedan. We have the EK Civic Type R in its racing modification. And we have a course card for Clubman Route 5. And lastly, oh, we have another list card. So I don't know whether the list cards are all shots from the game's opening movie. So that, of course, is another shot of the opening movie there, after we had the shot of the stands before. It's kind of unbelievable to think that these cards have been sealed all the way since 1997. And I'm the first person to open these and see the content since they were made, essentially. So now we have the metallic card, or the holo card if you like. In this set is the Alcione SVX S4. Okay, we have the EK Civic Ferio. I think we got the EG Ferio earlier. We have the Accord Sedan SIR. We have the Unos Roadster 90V Special. We have the Savannah RX-7 GTX in one of its racing modification colour schemes. We have the Legacy Touring Sedan RS. We have the Impreza 95 wagon. Getting to the end of this pack now. We have the Mirage 92 Cyborg R in one of its racing modification colour schemes. And then we've got a course card for Grand Valley East this time. And we've got another list card. And that is another shot from the game's opening movie, this time of Deep Forest. Very nice. Okay, here we are at our next pack. Of course, we've got that initial card again. And this time, so I think we actually have our first duplicate of the metallic cards, which is fair enough. We have the Impreza Rally Edition again. I mean, I think that's the same one as we got before. I'll have to double check. But in my mind, I think that is our first duplicate, which is bound to happen at some point. We have the Sprinter Trueno S, what's it called, BZG, or BZG if you like. We have the MR2G Limited in its racing modification. We have the Castrol Supra, this time a normal version, not the metallic or hollow version. We have the R32 Skyline 89 GTR. We have the R33 Skyline GTR V-Spec. In its racing modification, we have the S13 Silvia K's from 1998. Also racing modified, of course. We have the S13 Silvia Q's 1800cc. Can't remember if that's potentially the prize car version. Can't remember. We have the Galant VR4. And we have the Mirage 92 Cyborg R. Of course, we've got that initial card once more. And this time we have the GTO LM Edition holofoil card. Now again, I feel like, oh, we have had that card before. I can't remember if we've had it in holo form. But here it is. Here is the non-holo version and the holo version. As you can see, the normal card is actually facing backwards, whereas the holo is facing forwards. We have the Prelude 91. We have the CRX Del Sol 92. That one looks quite familiar. I think we may have pulled that one already. We have the CRX EF8. I believe that is the prize car variant as well, with the special colour scheme and the special rims. We have the Unos Roadster S Special Racing Modified. The Demio LXG package. There we go. We have the Impreza WRX STI Type R. We have the Alcione SVX S4. We have the Legacy 93 Touring Sport RS Racing Modified. And we have a course card for Deep Forest. Again, I will go through and see how many duplicates we've got, but I think we're doing fairly well overall. Okay, here we go. Time to see what's in this pack. If I can get it. It is the Nismo GTR LM. Just move that out of the way. That's also another card that we've not got yet, or another holofoil card, I should say. So that's awesome. I love getting unique cards. Nobody wants a load of duplicates. We have the CRX Del Sol 92 VXI. We have the CRX Del Sol LM Edition. So just going by the trends that I've seen already, I guess all the metallic cars are... So just going off the trends that I've seen already, I guess all the metallic cards are special editions and racing modified prize cars. That's my assumption anyway. So I guess we will see a holo version of the Del Sol LM Edition as well. So the Unos Roadster V Special we've got next. Then we've got the Demio GL. We have the Legacy 93 Touring Wagon GT. We have the Impreza Rally Edition. So there we go. So we've got the holo of that already. And now we've got the non-holo. We have the Demio LXG package, Racing Modified. We have a course card for Autumn Ring. And we have a list card for the Car Wash. So actually, no, not a shot from the game's intro movie. This is list card number 5. So there we go. Okay, on to our next pack. Here we go. Let's see what's behind here this time. Is it going to be a dupe? Oh, I think it is, unfortunately, a duplicate. It is the Castrol Supra. The same one that was in the first pack that we opened. We have the EK Civic Type R. What do we have next? We have the NSXR GT1 Turbo. A curious car, a car that I've talked about on the channel before. This was only included in the initial Japanese release of the game, and it was replaced in the European and North American versions with the, what was it called? Was it the NSXR GT2, if I remember right? We have the Unos Roadster. We have the Demio, what's it called, GLX Racing Modified. We have the Legacy 93 Touring Sport RS. Again, it's hard to remember what cards we've seen before and what we haven't at this point. Impreza 94 Wagon. We have the Lantis Type R Racing Modified. Now that's not one that I remember seeing before. We have the course card for Trial Mountain. And there's one more behind it. Whoa, we have list card number 4, which is the Flags. Again, from the game's intro movie. Okay, we're ready with the next pack now. Let's see what's behind this. Oh, and it's something new, it's something we haven't got before. It's the Castrol Supra GT, but it's the prize card version. There was another colour scheme for this, and it was blue instead of green there, with the other elements of it staying the same. And we have the course card for Test Course. Pretty sure we've had that one already. Course card for High Speed Ring. I guess that is, yes, pretty sure that's another one that we've had already as well. 180 SX 94, Racing Modified. The Impreza 96 Wagon, STI version 3. We have the Alcione SVX version L. I think I am recognising a few of these now. I feel like we have had some. The RX-7 Touring X. We have the Lantis Type R. We have the Civic Ferio, the EG. And we have the Integra SIRG. I feel like I've seen a few of those cards before, so I think we might have just had some duplicates in that pack. And we are actually down to our last 2 packs of Gran Turismo trading cards now, so thank you very much if you've watched the video for this long. It's probably going to be a long one, but I'll try and edit out as much sort of blank space as I can. So we only have 2 more chances to get one of those 4 super rare cards, I guess you'd call them. I mean, it's hard for me to come up with a word to describe them when we actually haven't seen what they look like yet. Okay, here we go. Ready for the next pack? I should have done this from the start, shouldn't I? I've been turning them portrait so you could see the card, but then it's a much better reveal if I do this, in theory. And it's the NSX GT1 Turbo. Now, I know that we've seen that card before, but I don't think we had the holo version, just from memory. I think we had the non-holo, so I guess that does represent a new card for us, which is always good. But that means there's only one more chance to get one of these 4 super rare cards that we don't even know what they look like. Anyway, well, it's been good fun regardless of what we get. Prelude 91 SI VTEC, CRX Del Sol VGI. We have the EK Civic Type R. No, I definitely had that. And now looking at it again, I think that is one of the prize cards in the game, if I remember right, because it's in the spoon colour scheme with the black hood or bonnet, if you prefer. The RX-7 91 Type R. We have the Mazda RX-7 LM Edition. Pretty sure we've had that one. We have the Impreza 96 Sedan WRX. We have the 96 Sedan WRX STI version 3. We have the Corona Exiv 200 GT. Again, I'm pretty sure I've seen some of these before. We have the course card for Special Stage Route 5. And here we are, guys. This is the last pack from the box. I can't believe I've owned these for 10 years and I've never opened a single pack. I mean, I guess there was a part of me who thought, well, maybe I will keep them sealed forever. But I just thought it's probably better if I open them up and share them all with you like this. Because I too am intrigued about what's in these packs, you know. I've seen some of the cards online. Like if you go on eBay right now, you can probably get some of the single cards and find them for sale. So if you wanted to build up your own collection, you probably could, but you'd probably have to buy a lot of individual cards to get there. Anyway, so here we are, our last pack of the video. It's probably just going to be another holo, isn't it? But let's have a look. It is the Mazda RX-7 LM Edition. And we'll go through after and just see what kind of duplicates we've got and how many of the metallic cards we've got as well. Again, I think this is definitely a card I've seen before. Well, a car, should I say. Can't remember whether it was the holo version or the non-holo. So this might be a new card for us. So it does look like, unfortunately, we're not going to get one of the 4 rarest cards in the box or in the collection. And that's the Prelude SIR, by the way. But, I mean, we didn't have much of a chance, did we, really? 4 in 196 chance, I guess? Well, actually, probably less than that. I think you probably have to add up all the cards that are in every pack in the box. See if you can work that out. Anyway, we've got the Del Sol SIR. Well, maybe we'll be surprised yet. Who knows? We have the Unos Cosmo. Pretty sure that was in the first pack we opened. The RX-7 Type RZ. We have the Unos Roadster. Again, I'm starting to recognise some of these cards. I think we've definitely had some of these before. The Sedan WRX STI version 3. The Starlet Glanza V. We have the Fair Lady Z. I feel like this is the exact same pack as the one that we opened first, maybe. How strange. And then, yeah, we've got the Grand Valley Course card. I feel like I've seen that exact same sequence before. Maybe not. But yeah, so those are all the packs that I had to open today. But yeah, as I say, I'll just go through off camera, see how many individual cards we've got, individual unique cards, should I say, how many duplicates, and how many of those metallic cards we've got. What's up, guys? I hope you're all well. This is actually a few days later now. So since opening all the cards, I've gone through, I've sorted them all out, I've put them all in a binder, and I've sorted out the duplicates as well. So just to give you a good idea, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 duplicate cards in total, so not bad. And that does include two of the holo cards, the Impreza and the Supra. So in terms of the card collection, so yeah, as I said, I've been putting them all in a binder. I know I said I was originally going to put them all in top loaders, but I thought at least for now, when I'm trying to work out how many I've got and how many I've need, I've put them in this huge binder. Okay, so this is the first page. I won't go through like every single card individually because, you know, you all saw them when I was opening the packs, but yeah. So this is in numerical order. So essentially we're going from card number 1 to card 196. So yeah, only a couple on the first page there. And then we have 3 more on the top there, and then several more at the bottom. One thing I did strangely notice actually when I was going through them all, I'll just show you a few more there and a few more down the bottom, is that a lot of the cards in the packs seem to be, it was almost like you'd get number 3, then you'd get number 13, and then number 23. Things like that, really weird like sequences. So yeah, I assume it's almost like there's kind of set cards allocated to a pack. I don't know, it's early days, I've only opened these packs, I've never opened any others, so but that's just how it seemed to be for the time being. So again, yeah, we got a few, what, 3 more up there, then a few more down the bottom there. I appreciate it's a little bit shiny, so you might not be able to see them that well, but as I say, we've already seen them. Now we're going through, and then we've got the just 2 on that page, so we've got the Sil 80 and the GTO 92, and at the bottom we've got a few more. So there's just 3 on that page. Obviously you can probably see the cards from the next page actually creeping through. So again, yeah, a few more there, and then quite a lot more. So another thing that I actually noticed is, in terms of like the first half of the hint card collection, I really didn't get that many cards. But once you get into like the second half of the collection, I ended up getting pretty much every card. So I don't know if the first half of the set is just a lot rarer, or perhaps there are other collection boxes out there that just have more of the early cards in. I don't know. But yeah, so once we get to like the second half of the collection, you can see like it's much more full. In fact, I think I got every single card from the second half of the collection. Yeah, so I won't go through every single one. Again, you know, you did see them. So I'll just skip through. Oh yeah, here we are as well. So I've just skipped through a few pages. We've also got some of the list cards starting now. So we've got some of the course cards there, 6 of them. And we've got a whole load more of the list cards here. And then we've actually got, so these are the holo cards now. So we actually got, and I was quite surprised about this, we got every single holo card. Where's the box? Oh, grab the box. What did it say? Yeah, so it said there were 12 of the like sort of semi-rare cards in a way, which is like all of these. So we've obviously got 9 on that page, and then we've actually got the 3 down here as well. So we've got, what is that? The Alcione, we've got the Sprinter Trino and the R32 Skyline. Now the thing that I was actually really surprised about is that when I was going through and opening packs, I actually thought that I didn't get any of the 4 rarest cards, but it turns out that we actually did. They just have the same appearance as like the regular holo cards. So yeah, and the 2 cards are the Mazda RX-7 LM Edition and the Castrol Supra GT, the prize car versions. So yeah, so those are 2 of the 4 like really rare cards. So yeah, so I guess that was a nice surprise actually. So obviously I still need I need 2 of those to complete the set. But there you go, a quick look and a quick roundup of all the cards that we pulled. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, and I'll see if I can get my hands on any more.